Nice, gorgeous, big female right there. I think this was the perfect animal to put inside of here. Hello, Maya girl. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. Today I am going to introduce the brand new animal here on the ranch, but before we do that, we're standing next to a beautiful aquascape ecosystem that Ed and Greg and all of them have made here on the ranch. This thing is absolutely beautiful. The ducks love it, the fish love it, and if you guys look really closely, there are actually 4 eggs down in the water. The ducks have been laying in the water. I have no idea why they're not laying on the land, but they're laying in there. Nothing I could do. But we've been on go mode here on the ranch. We have not stopped. We have been getting so much stuff done, and it looks like a crap hole because we finished last night, late last night, because we had 1 pallet of concrete left, and that was our 2nd pallet of everything we've been doing. And I'm going to show you what we're doing. So you guys see those big giant black gates we have right there? We have a giant 12-foot gate that you guys probably seen moved around many times in the last year and a half. It finally came to the day to get this thing in place. So step 1 has been put in place. So check it out over here. We literally have 1 bag of concrete left on this pallet right here. Take a look over here. Look how many bags are over here. So these poles are massive. We got it in place. We dug a giant hole out with a excavator. We really didn't get it on video. That is not good right there. I'm gonna have to grab that turtle. Go back in your house, buddy. Come on, buddy. Stay in there. All right. So yeah, everything is taken apart. We kept the aquatic turtles right there. They are pretty much staying. The water's cool, so that's why I thought they would stay. But anyways, get back on track. We dug 2 giant holes. Look how big this hole is right here. I mean, massive hole. They are huge, giant steel rods that have to go in the ground. So we used 30 bags of concrete we were mixing last night to put inside of here. That bad boy is in place. There's gonna be a giant 12-foot, massive, beautiful black gate right here to go into the back of the building. I mean, like I'm telling you guys, that's 30 bags of concrete getting mixed yesterday. All the bags are right there. The truck, bucket, our machine was right there. Mixing by hand, get it in there. We did that until 9:30 at night. Before all that, we are placing all of these massive holes. Right here is gonna be an enclosure, a new enclosure of, I have no idea. Stay tuned for that. From this section all the way down to that tree that's gonna get taken out is going to be the small clawed Asian enclosure. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful. It's going to be the size of 60 feet long, 22 feet wide, and 8 feet tall. Massive enclosure, 6 to 7 times the space regulations for Florida regulations. Florida regulations is 10 by 10 by 8 with a pool that is 8 by 4. Their pool, let me just say real quick, their pond that hopefully Aquascape is going to make right here is going to be 22 feet long by 14 feet wide. Triple the size. I mean, massive. Giant enclosure here, breaking ground. We're doing everything. It's looking absolutely amazing. I mean, it is big. It is awesome. It's freaking dope. We're gonna put a small shed right here, so it's gonna be the lockout center for the otters, and then on the side of it right there, we're gonna go more in depth with that also, is gonna be for Nugget and her new boyfriend that's gonna get placed here. Let me just tell you this real quick. We're not gonna say what's exactly going in there. We're just saying the deers are going in there, but regulations for this, for 2 deers, it's 400 square foot. It's not big at all. You know how big this enclosure is right here? 2,800 square foot. Massive. 8-foot tall poles right here. It's gonna be one giant enclosure. I decided to get a bunch of this sand and make a little hill right there so that hill is a nice little landing spot so they can climb up and go down. It'll get packed down, grass will grow on it. It's gonna look amazing. But it's enough talking about all of this right here. We got all that going. You're gonna see in future videos on what's gonna go on there. We're gonna head over here. This animal is absolutely amazing. I've actually saw maybe 3 or 4 people in the comments that knew about what this animal is going to be. They said the name of it, and I was like, oh wow, you guys are smart. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty dope how you guys knew about that animal and you brought it over here and you said that it was coming. I know it looks like a mess, you guys, but everything is getting moved around right now. I promise you, in the next video you see, this place will be completely cleared. It's just going to be done. It's going to look amazing. It looks beautiful. But head over here. And hi Marty. So this right here is Marty. Marty is a kookaburra, a fish bird, well, pretty much a kookaburra from Australia, called a laughing kookaburra as well. Pretty freaking dope animal. We just got this guy here on the ranch. He is a male. We are probably going to get him a female because, as you guys know, we like to make sure everything is paired up. So I'm going to go inside of this enclosure. You guys can stay right there, and let's see how he acts right now. He's pretty trained. He normally does ups and all that stuff. Come on, Marty. Up, Marty. Come on, Marty. Good boy, Marty. Hi. That was funny, huh? Yeah, it was. Indeed. Yep. Nope. I don't have no food. So that's Marty. Marty is a very... Alright, go ahead, Marty. Jump. Good boy. Okay. So once he's done laughing, he's excited to see us. That's what's happening right now. He's very excited to see us right now. Wait until he's done. Alright. Okay. So the reason why I made this enclosure for him, and I like the floor like this, because he could go down to the floor, he could grab mulch, throw it in the air, play with it, do all kinds of cool, little amazing things. So, for this custom cage enclosure that sponsored me for this cage, which is absolutely amazing. I think this was the perfect animal to put inside of here for now. I mean, he could get moved to another enclosure later on, but for right now, this is an absolutely massive cage for this guy. He is loving it. He's doing great. He has his water bowl down there. He has some beautiful hibiscus bushes. And like I said, in the near future, put a box inside of his enclosure, and hopefully we can have some baby kookaburras in the near future, which would be really cool. But yes, that is Marty right there, the new resident here on the ranch. He's kind of loud. Some of my neighbors might hear him a little bit, but that is okay. We live out here for a reason, so we can have loud animals. We don't live in a residence area. And he's amazing. He's awesome. He just freaking is so dope. He wakes up every morning. We hear him. We come out. We say, what's up? This guy right now can be eating pretty much all types of meat. He right now is getting little hopper rats about this size. He could get a little bit of fish. He could get a little bit of beef. He could get a little bit of things of that. And yeah, he's just doing amazing. He'll eat any freaking lizards that come inside of this enclosure. He has a very strong beak. I can tell you that. He is pretty freaking dope. But again, that's Marty right there for you guys. We got, for the custom cage, we got Marty for this enclosure. It is amazing. The last thing we have to do for this cage is just weld this down. It's been about 30 days. That concrete is 1000% cured now, so it's ready for us to drill it. Marty, where'd you go? On the floor. Grab me some mulch. You're gonna play with it. But you see how big that enclosure is? He can fly. He can do this. He can do that. He can do whatever he wants. Come back up, Marty. Come back up. There you go, Marty guy. You all right, buddy? He's a smart little dude. He's trained to do all kinds of cool little things. And on command, as you guys can see, you make him talk, you hold him, and he starts screaming, and he starts laughing. He's having a blast. But, I mean, check it out. We got the hibiscus bushes down there for him. It's landscaped perfectly. It has all the trees in the back of the enclosure so we can walk in and walk out without any issues at all. But, I mean, Marty is dope. I'm really happy with this animal. And, I mean, what do you guys think? Take a step back. Stay over there. Check it out. Look at all the ivories in the sun. They look so pretty. But take a look. We got this whole area completely rocked out. We got the bricks in place. We have a beautiful walk space. I mean, look at that. I'm really happy with this whole little enclosure setup. It gives us space. All the enclosures are massive for the animals. What do you guys think? Put it down in the comments. Like this video because that helps so that we can get more projects like this done for you guys through these lens. And like I said, I haven't said anything in this video, but this is the end of 2020 and 2021, the first week, you guys. Ed, the professor, Aquascape, everybody, and a whole team of my people. And I have a couple special guests coming as well. We have an enormous pond build getting done, and it's going to be insane. But before we talk about that, so custom cages, I really appreciate it. It was freaking amazing. If you guys haven't seen custom cages, go check them out, you guys. Facebook, Instagram, all those places. They can make you any cage you want. I'm definitely going to be working with them in the near future because we have other spots that we want to put some dope cages like this or more square cages instead of having like miscellaneous. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's cages of kennels and all that. I want to have it all uniformed and perfect, just like how we have it here. See, this is uniform and perfect. This is just there, but like we have other spots that I want just to have perfect and look nice and beautiful. So hopefully we can do that in the future. Caimans and gators are inside of here. Fun fact, we got them all sexed. They're all females. Louie is a girl. The Caimans, they're all girls, but that's okay. Pretty dope. Come inside of here and we're gonna show you my girl Maya. Maya is living her best life. Her two neighbors, a pair of cherry head tortoises, are doing amazing. Hey Maya, come inside. Hello Maya. Hi Maya girl. So Maya is our spectacle owl here on the ranch, an ambassador animal. We can teach you guys all different cool things about her, show you how he flies, do all those cool things. Look at the wind inside of her feathers. Hello Maya girl. Okay. Hi. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous owl. Big old talons right there to grab onto her prey, squeeze it to death, and pretty much eat it in a couple seconds. Strong, strong, strong beak so that she could crush a head of a rat or anything. Beautiful wings, very, very quiet flyer. And she's amazing. She has this massive enclosure area. She can fly around. And on top of that, she flies outside, as in we have her on like pretty much like you could say a leash, but it's a safe leash. It doesn't hurt at all. And she could fly freaking far with no problem. And with on command, she comes back and does some really, really cool things. Right, Maya girl? Hey, pretty girl. Look at those feathers. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous bird right there. Gorgeous bird. So obviously she is nocturnal. It is early morning here right now, but she doesn't mind. She was hand raised as a little chick. And she's awesome. She's amazing. Right, Maya? Hello. Hello. So you're talking? Hello, Maya. She sees the neighbors doing their things and all that stuff. But other than that, Maya's doing good. Oh, I'll show you the cherry heads that are inside of here if you guys were wondering. So we have a nice, gorgeous, big female right there. Look at the colorations on the bottom. Gorgeous big girl. She might be filled with eggs. The male has been breeding with her a lot. And we have a nice male right here. He's not as big. He's a little marbled. Pretty guy. Oh look, he got a little bit of fungus in the bottom. We had to put some scarlet oil on there. But other than that, gorgeous guy. He's been all big enclosure too. You can walk around. Has hibiscus leaves. You got water bowl there. And yeah, living their best life inside of this enclosure as well. Let's head back out of here. Maya, you good? She eats a rat every single night, just like him. Marty gets a rat as well. So let's open this bad boy up and let's head out. All right, you guys, so Marty's on the floor. He's just living his best life. He loves this enclosure because he can just go on the floor and do other things. He hops around like a freaking chicken. He is so funny. But Marty, come here. Marty, up. Come on, Marty. Come. Oh, yeah. He's like, where's my food? Where's my food? I want some food. You're doing the little thing to me. I want some food. But he has a strong little beak. I can tell he grabs onto you, that thing. He is strong. That beak is just like the owl. They are predators. They're made to look around for animals, dive into the water, grab fish, grab little rodents, grab little lizards, and just crush them with that strong, strong beak. If he hangs on to you, gives you a nice freaking pinch. I'm not going to lie. But again, he's just showing you guys, he's not doing it because he's being mean. He's just doing it because he wants food. And you're inside his enclosure. That's it, really. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video here at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. And make sure you guys check out Custom Cages. Custom Cages is amazing. They have some amazing product. Make sure when you email them, call them, do anything like that, Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch sent you. And like this video, and I will see you guys all later. Peace out.